We are now in Al-Waer neighborhood. It was the last remaining rebel stronghold in the central city of Syria. Today, the rebels completely evacuated this neighborhood under a deal struck with the government, and this neighborhood became clear of the rebels. As we can see there, we can see this neighborhood. We are now in Al-Waer. This is the neighborhood, no rebels, no armed militants. Today, the last rebel batch evacuated this neighborhood, and the entire city of Homs has become rebel-free. Now, as we are talking, we can see the people there. They have gathered to celebrate this moment, the moment where the armed militants are out of their neighborhood. The people are now anticipating the arrival of the governor of Homs, Dalal Barazi, to declare the city of Homs as completely safe and completely free of rebel presence. It's worth mentioning that around 17,000 rebels and their families evacuated this neighborhood since the operation of the evacuation started last March. But the governor is expected to give us an exact figure about the numbers. We can see the women here are waiting the governor, and we can sense some sort of happiness for the completion of this operation. We can look at the destruction. As we can see, some destruction have befallen this neighborhood due to the shelling and the battles between the rebels and the government forces. As we walk further into this neighborhood, we can see some destruction in the buildings. For the Syrian government, this is a victory because Homs is a very important city due to its location in central Syria. As we there, of course, we can see a big hole right there. Okay, this is a big hole. It appears to be explosion. Maybe we can see like a car case here inside. This deal was struck between the rebels and the government under the supervision and the mediation of Russia. Of course, Russian military police were at the entrance of this neighborhood when the rebels were evacuating to secure a smooth operation. As we continue to walk, we can see the scars of war left in this neighborhood. يعطيك العافية. حضرتك بسكان المنطقة؟
لا أنا جيت قبل كم يوم بس.
شوف بيتك يعني بيتك هون؟
إيه.
طيب فيك هيك تشرح لنا شوي شو شفت أو شو لقيت؟
حدا غيري أحسن.
يعني مبسوط انك رجعت على الحي هلا؟
أكيد مبسوط طبعا، بس إذا في حدا غيري بيكون أحسن يعني.
تمام. This guy said he returned to his house 2 days ago to check on it because the government also allowed the people during the evacuation process to enter this neighborhood and check on their homes. He said he's happy that he is back, but he didn't want to elaborate more. It's also worth that some the rebels and their families, but there are people here who wanted to stay here in their homes and maybe rebuild their neighborhood. See, children are running. There is a sense of happiness in this area. Okay, here's the governor is speaking. Now is stressing that the roads to Al-Waer neighborhood are open and under the and under the control and under the control of the army. Now people are apparently talking to the governor about their concerns. يعطيك العافية. بتحب تحكي؟ يعطيك العافية. حضرتك من سكان المنطقة هون؟
والله أنا من سكان المنطقة هي.
ما طلعت خلال الأحداث؟
لا والله طلعت أنا.
وإمتى رجعت؟
هلا رجعت.
هلا رجعت؟
إيه رجعت على بيتي.
شفتوا هلا بيتك كيف وضع؟
الحمد لله البيت منيح الحمد لله.
كيف شعورك إنك راجع؟
والله رجعت على الوطن. شو الوطن واحد يعني برات بيته ما الوطن. برات بيته ما الوطن. الحمد لله رب العالمين.
شو أحلامك للمستقبل؟
والله أحلام للمستقبل رجع أولادي هلا ورجع أولادي ونرجع لهون المدارس تفتح ونرجع على مدارسنا. أنا مدرس يعني نرجع على مدارسنا ونداوم مدارسنا هون قدام أولادنا وكذا ونعيد حياتنا الطبيعية.
This guy says he's a teacher and he's one of those who left when the rebels took over the neighborhood in 2012, and now he returned to his house and he's grateful that his house is relatively intact. He said he dreams about bringing his children back to this neighborhood because he says that going back home is like going back to his homeland. Let's walk further and see other people. the revolution, or the capital of the revolution, and it's back under the government control.
شوف هيك انه هن كان سبب بالتهجير بسبب
here, and that now okay, let's go a little bit further. يعطيك العافية، مرحبا. حضرتك من السكان هون؟ كيف الوضع ملاقي هلا؟
والله احسن ان شاء الله.
مبسوطين؟
ايه والله كيف
كيف كانت حياتكم خلال الفترة الماضية؟ حضرتك لاولادك؟
ايه.
كيف قارني لي هيك بجملة بسيطة، كيف كانت حياتكم خلال 4 سنين الماضيات وهلا شو حاسة؟
ان شاء الله عم نحس هلا انه ان شاء الله احسن. ان شاء الله احسن.
انت ما تركتي الحي خلال الفترة الماضية؟
لا ما تركنا لا.
هلا مبسوطين انه
الحمد لله
في امل يعني؟
الحمد لله، لو ما متأمنين يعني ما كنا ضلينا. هاي نقطة يعني.
انت برايك اللي طلعوا كلياتهم كانوا
يصطفلوا،
عندهم راي مختلف؟
يصطفلوا، نحن ضلينا يعني بدنا نضل احنا يعني هي ارض ربع اذا رحنا ولا شلناها شيء جميل.
2 kids are hers. She says that she also stayed here during the last 4 years because she didn't have any place else to go, and because this is her land and this is her house, home, and she will not leave it. She says that now she is having bigger hopes that the life is will return to normal, and that they are different than those civilians who left with the rebels, because she said if she wasn't happy today she wouldn't have stayed here. Okay. We can see some festive mode here. Actually, the governor of Homs has played a significant role in concluding the deals and making sure of a smooth evacuation operation. And now everyone is coming to him to ask him about their needs and what they want. from the government now that the neighborhood is back under the government control. Also, we can see next to the governor there is one officer of the Russian military police. As we can see, now they're making a tour in the neighborhood. Okay, we can see the governor and some members of the Russian military police behind him. يعطيك العافية. كيفك؟ صوري.
الحمد لله والله ليش هم زعلنا.
كيف مقارنة بسيطة كيف كنتي عايشة وشو كانت أحلامك
كنا
مثلا؟
عايشين برعب وما حاسين انه في حرب خوف قلق وجوع، عشنا فترة يعني كثير صعبة. الحمد لله هلا يعني بنتمنى من الله انه يصير شيء جديد احلى لسه. الامور ان شاء الله لاحسن وافضل.
الله يعطيك العافية. يعطيك العافية. Okay, she's another woman from the neighborhood who stayed here. She did not leave her house. She said that their life under the rebels was marred with hunger, with tension, but now she is happy. As we can see there, some people are holding the Russian and the Syrian flags. Also apparently thanking Russia for supervising and for mediating a deal. We can see also Russian soldiers taking pictures of the flags.
مباني كاملة مباني كاملة يعني ما زالت صالحة للاستخدام.
It's getting dark now, but as we can see in the neighborhood, some buildings are damaged, but the vast majority actually are not. They are livable, and with some reparation and I think will be quicker neighborhoods and the city completely shattered during. That's in 2012. But now this neighborhood, the conditions here are much better. So the here are
تعال يا حبيبي.
مقطع فيديو راح زيدوا
يا شباب المأموريات بس ورا شوي.